Hey guys, today a video on the Panzer 1. The Panzer 1 was a German light tank made from 1934 to 1936. It was used mainly in the Spanish Civil War, but also in the invasion of Poland and France, and then Operation Weserberg, in the invasion of, or also known as the invasion of Denmark and Norway. First in 1933, Krupp was given a contract for 135 tanks, codenamed the Krupp Tractor. If you look on your screen, there's some pictures of the early prototypes. Due to the Treaty of Versailles, Germany cannot call them tanks, so the early Panzer Is were called agricultural tractors. When first delivered to troops, they were unhappy because of the engine being underpowered, and then 1,190 Panzer 1As were produced. To improve the engine, there was new air filters and air intakes introduced. The actual design of the tank consisted of a two-man crew, along with a short-wave radio receiver. The superstructure was made up of two parts, a front and a rear section. The front had thicker armor and contained two crew. In the rear housed the engine compartment. It had much thinner armor. The main turret housed two MG-34 machine guns that had a caliber of 7.92 by 57 Mauser. Another big part to the design was a large amount of armored vision slits, leading to better visibility. The engine in this Panzer had a four-cylinder, making 60 tiny little horses at 2,500 RPM. The armor protection was not good, being 15 millimeters at the best on the MG mount. The front had 8 to 13 millimeters, with the sight at 14.5 millimeters, and the rear varied from 8 to 13. The beginning of the Panzer I's combat service is in the Spanish Civil War. On the 20th of September 1936, many men in the 3rd Panzer Division volunteered to go to Spain and fight. On the 28th, 41 Panzer 1As and over 100 support vehicles set out for Spain, arriving in Sevilla on October 7th. As a side note, 21 Panzer 1Bs came over on October 25th, and an additional 10 were sent in early 1937. During the Spanish Civil War, the Communist side, backed by the Soviet Union, were equipped with T-26s, which had 45mm guns on them, instead of machine guns like the Panzer Is. In the end, Germany would never actually send anything other than the Panzer Is to Spain, with a total of 122 sent. During combat, the Panzer was mostly a support tank. In the first engagement between the Panzer I and the T-26, the Communists were able to hold them back, destroying 15 Panzer Is. One note I would like to add is, as the war turned in favor of the German-supported side, the Nationalists, they captured many T-26s, making the anti-tank capabilities of the Panzer I irrelevant. One thing the Panzer I had up on the T-26 is reliability. The Panzer I seemed to be robust in the humid Spanish environment. During the invasion of Poland, 973 Panzer Is participated, which was just a little more than one-third of the tanks present during the invasion. 320 Panzer Is were lost during the Blitz due to a lack of armor. In the year between Poland and France, many Panzer Is were taken out of service. Despite that, 554 took part in the Blitz into France, resulting in 182 dead Panzer Is. Even with the obvious lack of performance in the Panzer I, the Germans still put it into service, invading the Soviet Union with Operation Barbarossa in 1941. Being used as a command tank mostly in Operation Barbarossa, with limited service, seeing how most of the Soviet tanks were far superior. Thanks for watching the whole video. Please like and subscribe if you liked it. This is the first part in the Panzer series. I'll try to go all the way up into the Maus and the P100 if it does well enough. So, thank you. See ya.